his brain just laying on the couch, you know what I'm saying? Y'all in there shooting dice, playing cards and shit, the homie get smoked. What I wanna do, you know? We gonna go back and get the person who smoked our homie, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't no options, man. It ain't nothing to do but gang bang and sell dope, man, and drink beer and hang out. That's all this is. That's all it is.
Things are getting rough, I don't know what to expect. The 187's got to happen. Will I be the victim or the suspect? Can't even roll down the fucking strip no more without using the 380 or the pump at the sideshow. And ain't no vest on my chest, cause if a nigga test one of us going to rest laying dead from a shot to the head, man, all this shit gives me the blues. I wanna step in someone else's shoes, cause all I'm receiving is bad news. K.A. got by the cops, he was shot over rocks, and any day now my clock gon' stop. Lots of people know they got a friend in me, but being raised in the jungles, I made myself a lot of fucking enemies. So watching my back with my strap is a must and bust. Niggas starting to fuss, so kicking up dust. Death becomes your ass like Meryl. It's too late to pray to your God when facing the barrel.
Years ago when I saw the death rate begin to change, and the death rate was increasing, but the demographics, the victims were becoming much younger and younger, and began to see tattoos and brands on the victims, and began to notice graffiti, and then began to notice that the violence just was increasing, and drive-by shootings and random killings and retaliation killings, and it just went on and on.
Life is a lesson and it's a blessing. Then I'm not resting in peace to dead end for a deadbeat who's heading for the streets. Now peep, I was only 13 when I had to get this step. And some more blues than my Davis, good places left and kept me guessing and stressing. But nevertheless, it's more cess to deal with my depression. Mad drug connection and then Smith and Wesson for my protection. I hit the block and so rocks up the way. Wasn't trying to be Nino Brown over all around Scarface. But hey, a better life, a place to stay. And even some say it's no place like home, cause at home I saw brighter days. But yo, I was a young buck who felt like his life was stuck. But I wasn't young enough to be roughed up or handcuffed. I slipped up on the late night till I serving caffee in the back street. Sitting in the back, some destination is why you see. Now set up in juvenile hall, staring at four walls with no one to call and no one came to visit at all.
The victim and the suspect, you know the subject kinda reminds me about the time. See, I knew a kid named Sid who had a Benzo, a 6'4", and his own crib. Your boy was chillin', living fat off the dirt that he did. He'd wait till midnight and then strike and stalk the streets. Dressed in all black with a cognac and a strap in his seat. Living the life on the edge, only a step from death. Looking over the ledge and going out for self. But yo, he didn't know about the route he was taking, never faking moves to prove he was money making with the tools. Act fool, get smack smooth, yo, the kid was no joke. He packed a shotty and left bodies broke in gun smoke. So come correct with respect and get chin checked, or end up a motherfucking victim or a suspect.
Hell yeah, living hectic, so yo, I best to check it. Staying protected, without my weapon I feel naked. So every time the clock go talk, I cock the Glock and hit the block and throw the knot up in my fucking sock. Cause yo, these jackers ain't actors, they mac like tractors, get broke like factors, start chasing or you'll be facing. Got that eat your ass up like some Swanson. You're running and running, they'll call you back just like the Johnson. And you'll be penalized to never rise, or what a pity. But fuck boo-hooing, this is what I'm doing in the city. Staying high and terrorizing just to rake pay. And if I need to make way, a loaded 50 rounds up from the AK. I say fuck like, but I gotta live. And about the slugs, damn receiving, I'd rather give. Cause when some funk jump off, there's no telling who's next to be a murder victim or a motherfucking suspect.
Star hustler, and now I got everything I want.